welcome everyone. Glad you're joining me here. So I'm announcing the new release of Playtoshi. It's a fantastic release. Lots went into this. I appreciate your patience, but it's all worth it. So Playtoshi is out now for Android and will be available for iOS in the coming week. So let's talk about the new features and what you should expect with this download. First of all, we've introduced something called the Emoji ID. Now, an Emoji ID is essentially an identification for a user that will allow him or her to transact with anyone, receive and send funds. What does this mean? In Playtoshi, you can, instead of sending your public address, you can send an emoji ID that is compressed down to fewer characters and can easily be remembered. It's a fun way to remember something and it's visually appealing. So let's say I want to transact with somebody. I would like to send them 10 kin. I simply scan the QR code on their phone or they give me their emoji ID. I paste it in, type the amount and transact. Simple, easy, fun, and you can remember emojis much easier than you can remember a random 40 character public address. So I think this is convenient, I think this is fun. We've implemented this in Emoji and I want everyone here to test it and have fun with it. So with Emoji ID, we've added P2P transaction on the app. So this allows any user, any Playtoshi user, to create a P2P transaction with another Playtoshi user. You want to send 10 kin to somebody, you use their Emoji ID and somebody choose the amount and you send it directly to them. The balances will update in real time and your transaction is done. Simple as. Now with the transactions, we've also added a fun earn feature, which is called Airdrops. With Airdrops, a Playtoshi user simply shares their emoji ID or collects somebody's emoji ID, like a friend. Say, hey, I want to airdrop you some kin. You take their emoji ID and essentially what you do is you connect with this person, you put the emoji ID in the bar and we will airdrop you and your friend that you've added 5 and 10 kin. So you receive 10 kin for initiating the airdrop and your friend will receive 5 kin. So this is a good way to start earning kin without owning anything. So you can download the app, have zero balance, and we will cover all the airdrops. Just make sure you connect with your users. And that should be a very fun way to start getting the ball rolling for people to earn. And this also allows us for unlimited ways to give back to the community, essentially. So we've covered Emoji ID, we've covered transactions, we've covered airdrops. We've also added some new features to the login, just keep it more secure, login and register with verifications. And we've added contacts tab as well. So let's say you're interacting with a friend or a bunch of friends constantly on a daily basis, where it will be easier to have them as a contact instead of keep on typing in or pasting in their emoji ID. So you simply transact with the person initially and you add them to the contacts when the success page shows up. Simple and fun and convenient. We've also added an activity log on the home screen. So this allows you to keep track of who's been sending you funds, who have you been sending funds to, airdrops, vice versa. This app is already available, as I said, on Android and will be released for iOS in the coming week. iOS just takes a little bit longer to verify and test the app before everything goes well. So I will update everyone on the main channels when the app is available for iOS. I hope you enjoyed the new update. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your patience and let me know your feedback.